Hi everyone, if you liked this video please leave a thumbs up, a comment down below, and if you feel inclined, subscribe.
Turning in for the night.
Shut up.
I think I hate everything and everybody.
It is to be avoided.
Tempting, but no. Thanks.
Else. Under elf.
That's racist.
What are you doing?
A little souvenir. Can I steal it from you?
Well, that's honest of you. Don't do it again. I'll give you a pass this time, considering I owe you my life. And speaking of, how are we alive?
Just what I needed. Therapy with a robo-hooker.
I remember the ship. I remember falling.
I have been falling for 30 minutes!
Then nothing. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
They call it Scranton! What?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
I think I hate everything and everybody, so I'm gonna get drunk on beer that's been brewed in an old sheep carcass.
I'll remember that. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. Lead the way.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
Dead.
Hey, I'm gonna bust you up, plum thumb, and then I'm gonna wear your clothes!
That's unexpected. Last I saw you, you were lying in a crucible's worth of blood. An intellect devourer nibbling at your ear. Glad to see my eyes deceive me. I'm Gale. Well met.
I'm gonna stuff my pie hole. I'm gonna drink, and I'm gonna watch some Asian cartoon.
Oh, easy. Easy does it, lass. You really, really don't want to do that. Not a threat. Just an observation. Besides, we just survived a stint through hell on a nautiloid. Statistically speaking, we're anomalies on par with a convivial aboleth.
Ugh, you're disgusting.
Reason answered by reason. Say, are you perchance a wizard?
I'm not a wizard!
To be more precise, an arch-wizard.
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying it.
There's a gust of weave about you, but it's a mere breeze. I need a tempest. It'll have to wait. The primary need is a healer. I take it you recall the insertion of the parasite?
Well, first of all, I was cleaning last night, and then suddenly you walk in and you start making her scream. She screams for mercy, begging for mercy, calling for Dad.
Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it'll turn us into mind flayers? A process known as ceremorphosis? It is to be avoided.
Tempting, but no. Thanks.
I assume you're no accomplished healer either. Powerful cleric, maybe?
The healing is not as rewarding as the hurting.
Just trying to figure out where we stand. Conclusion, nowhere. You and I are in a whole lot of trouble. We need help, and I'm not sure where we'll find it in this wilderness. How about we embark on the quest for a healer together?
Well, looks like this will be interesting.
Most excellent. Then, without further ado, let's be off. Besides, looks like you keep some interesting company. A woman with shadows for eyes, deep as the dark lake.
Is it indeed? We'll see.
No hesitation. I need a quick word.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped.
Oh, kinky.
Made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
You there! Come here! I need help! Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered.
Okay.
There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it?
You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
First, you'll tell me what you know.
You are a horrible, terrible person. And many other words for horrible and terrible, because I know all the words, because I'm smarter than everybody. And one day I will go back to live with my flippin' family in a cart, which makes me better than everyone. You will all die in a fire.
I saw you on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
You see, I'm incredibly attracted to female Khajiit. Every night I fantasize about large, furry breasts. I want a Khajiit to lick every square inch of my raging...
What was that? What's going on?
I don't know.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during... whatever just happened. And to think... I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
What a snowflake you are.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion.
Jesus fucking Christ, from now on, no more of this clever name bullshit. When a vampire is pretending to be a human, they can just call themselves Alan Jefferson or something like that.
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
I'll never get naked in your shower!
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
You again. Get rid of them. Holy hells. Under elf.
That's racist.
Lay time,
Oh, that's racist.
Demaze.
Come, Nymissa. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Well, that's all you had to say, Mr. Poetry.
Oh, Lord. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious.
Speak up. I can't hear you with that pity dick in your mouth.
But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms.
You! No,
another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
Hold your fire! This man isn't black! What?
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Oh, easy there, fella. Hey, I remember a stinky little pooch just like you.
Don't like the sound of this, boss.
See anything? So, we're resting here. Turning in for the night.
Shut up.
Suit yourself. Sweet dreams.
A monster forms inside us, yet you waste time with idle chatter. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
I'm starting to think you don't appreciate the value of a life.
Go to hell.
Look into my eyes. Do you really, really want to make my life any more annoying right now?
I'm just poorly making a point. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. It isn't trivial.
You look like you just snorted a mountain of sin blow.
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
That's not abstract. This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest. What were you two talking about?
You ought to keep a low profile for a while.
I see. I'd be careful with who you confide in. What do we really know about them? Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Sorry, not really interested in company right now. Conversation or otherwise.
Caution is a luxury we don't have. Let's rest and wake up at first light.